In Luke chapter 23, Luke tells the story of Jesus hanging on the cross with two other criminals. One criminal, Luke says, hurled insults at him, saying, "Aren't you the Christ? Save yourself and us." The other criminal rebuked him, saying, "We are getting what we deserve for the terrible deeds we have done, yet this man has done nothing wrong." He then looks over at Jesus and asks him to remember him. The unthinkable then takes place. Jesus looks at him and says, "Today you will be with me in paradise." This is the gospel. Jesus hangs on a cross to be killed for things he didn't do. He hangs next to two criminals who were guilty for things they did do. You see, from the start of humanity, we have all been in sin. God set man and woman in the Garden of Eden, and from the beginning, God gave us a million yeses and only one single no. And we chose the no. We chose to disobey God, and sin entered the world. It infects everyone. It infects you and me, our children, our family, our friends. We don't have to look too far. It lurks everywhere. But God didn't leave us alone. He sent us His Son, a man named Jesus. Jesus was perfect, blameless, God in the flesh. He healed people and taught others how to follow God and be near Him. God put skin on to be with His people and show them the way. Yet the people rejected Him, just like we did in the garden. And they put Jesus on a cross to crucify Him. And there He hung with two criminals. One rejected who Jesus was and insulted Him. The other man recognized that he himself was broken, that he was a sinner, and he reached out to Jesus. He didn't have time to go do a bunch of works. He didn't have time to clean up his act. He didn't have time to undo all the bad that he had done. He simply acknowledged his own sin and the holiness of Jesus. He asked for mercy, and Jesus gave it willingly. And the story doesn't end there. Everyone thought he was dead. Yet the Bible tells us that he rose 3 days later. Jesus defeated death, and he had paid the price for all the sin of all humanity. This is the gospel. It is the truth that deep in the heart of man does not lie the answer. It is the truth that we are sinful and God is not. He is holy. And in His infinite mercy, He saved us. He died for us. He took the punishment that we all deserve. And if we believe in that, we are saved.